Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. My name is Rashi and today we'll be continuing with our chapter number 2 of class 8. The name of the chapter is Linear Equations in One Variable. So we have done question number 1 till question number 9 and question number 8 was left. Okay, so we are starting with question number 8 and then we will be doing next question will be question number 10. So after 8 we'll be doing 10 because 9 I have already discussed in my last video. So question number 8 is 3 consecutive integers are such that when they are taken in increasing order and multiplied by 2, 3 and 4 respectively, they add up to 74. Find the numbers. So the question is 3 consecutive integers are such that when they are taken in increasing order and multiplied by 2, 3 and 4 respectively, they add up to 74. So with the word consecutive we know that it is लगातार, 3 लगातार numbers, suppose 6, 7, 8, 12, 13, 14. So consecutive numbers. So consecutive integers always we take as, let the consecutive integers be x, x plus 1 and x plus 2 respectively. We have discussed these type of questions in our last video also. So consecutive integers we always take as x, x plus 1, x plus 2. Because x कुछ भी हो, 10 भी हो so 11 and 12, 20 भी हो तो 21 and 22. ठीक है? So that's why. Now 3 consecutive integers are such that when they are taken in increasing order. अब ये increasing order ही है, smallest number then plus 1 then plus 2. ठीक है? सो इंक्रीजिंग ऑर्डर में जब भी हम उसको ले रहे हैं एंड मल्टीप्लाइंग बाय 2, 3 and 4 respectively. So it means we have to multiply the first integer by 2, the second integer by 3 and the third integer by 4. So according to question, what we need to do now? X into 2, okay, plus x plus 1 into 3 plus x plus 2 into 4 and in तीनों का sum we are given as 74. Alright, so this is our equation. We have to multiply the first integer by 2, the second integer by 3 and the third integer by 4. That we have done. Now we have to calculate the value of x. So for that, first we will multiply this and write 2x. We will multiply this and write 3x. 3 को पहले x से करेंगे, then 3 को 1 से करेंगे. 3x plus 3. Similarly 4 will be multiplied by x first and then will be multiplied by 2. So 4x plus 4 2s are 8 equals to 74. So we multiplied 3 by x 3x, 3 by 1 3, 4 by x 4x, 4 by 2 8. Okay, now we know that 2x plus 3x plus 4x is 9x, 2 plus 3 is 5, 5 plus 4 is 9, plus 8 plus 3 is 11 equals to 74. Now to find the value of x we have to transpose 9 and 11, but first we will be transposing 11 because it is a constant term. It is positive on the LHS, so it will be negative on the RHS. 74 minus 11 is 63. 9x equals to 63. So x equals to 63 upon 9. 9 7 is 63 hota hai, right? So value of x is 7 now. Now x is 7, it means that the first integer is 7. Second integer is 7 plus 1, that is 8. And the third integer is 7 plus 2, that is 9. Alright. So these are the three integers, 7, 8 and 9. Okay. So this was our question number 8. Now let's come to question number 10. Now children, question number 10. Question number 10 says, the number of boys and girls in a class are in the ratio 7:5. Okay. The number of boys is 8 more than the number of girls. What is the total class strength? So we are given the number of boys and girls in the class are in the ratio 7:5. Now it should be clear to you that we have to take these numbers as 7x and 5x respectively. So let the number of boys and girls be 7x and 5x respectively. Alright, so it means respectively means that first boys आ रहे हैं तो boys 7x हैं and second girls हैं तो girls 5x हैं. Okay, now our statement is the number of boys is 8 more than the number of girls. It means अगर number of girls 20 हैं so boys 28 हैं. If number of girls are 30 so boys are 38. 8 ज़्यादा हैं boys. Okay, so according to question 7x boys है ना, 7x boys हैं and 5x girls हैं. Okay, and we know that ये दोनों equal कब होंगे जब girls में 8 add होगा. Why? Because girls 8 कम है boys से. This is 8 less. ठीक है, and we have to equal to sign put करना है हमें. So ये 8 कम है. अगर हम इधर 8 add कर देंगे, boys में 8 add कर देंगे तो boys double हो जाएंगे, 8 ज़्यादा हो जाएंगे, girls कम हो जाएंगी. So we can't equate it. So इसको equal रखने के लिए we will add 8 in girls. We know that 8 boys ज़्यादा हैं, हमें पता है, but हमें वो girls में add करना पड़ेगा क्योंकि हमें वो equal करना है. ठीक है, अगर suppose I say boys 20 हैं, sorry girls 20 हैं and boys 28 हैं. Okay, so अब हमें इन दोनों को equal put करना है. ठीक है, तो हम 8 किस में ऐड करेंगे? गर्ल्स में ऐड करेंगे. ठीक है, हम गर्ल्स में 8 ऐड करेंगे जब भी तो वो बॉयज के इक्वल होगी. तो हमें इक्वेट करना है, इसलिए हम गर्ल्स में 8 ऐड कर रहे हैं सो दैट इट बिकम्स इक्वल टू नंबर ऑफ बॉयज. सो नाउ according to question 7x equals to 5x plus 8. Now x is on both sides, we have to take x on one side, so 5x को इधर ले जाते हैं. So 7x minus 5x equals to 8. Why minus? Because here 5x was positive, so when it will go on the LHS it will become negative. Now 7x minus 5x is 2x equals to 8 as it is, so x equals to 8 upon 2. 2 4s are 8, so x equals to 4. Now the value of x is 4. So value of x is 4 means the number of boys are 7x. So 7 into 4 is 28, and the number of girls are 5x. So 5 into 4 is 20. So number of girls 20 है, number of boys है 28. But what we have to calculate? We have to calculate the total class strength. So the total class strength is 28 plus 20, 48. So the total class strength is 4848. Okay. This was our question number 10 of exercise 2.2. Now children, our next question is question number 11. It says Baichung's father is 26 years older than Baichung. Is 26 years younger than Baichung's grandfather. Sorry, is 26 years younger than Baichung's grandfather, and 29 years older than Baichung. Older than Baichung. Okay. The sum of the ages of all the three is (135 years). Alright. What is the age of each one of them? Yes, so Baichung's father is 26 years younger than Baichung's grandfather and 29 years older than Baichung. The sum of the ages of all the three is 135. What is the age of each one of them? Now, it means that हमें तीन लोगों के ages में हमें relation दिया है. The first person is Baichung. Okay. The second person is Baichung's father, and the third person is Baichung's grandfather. Okay. So we are given three person. Baichung's father is 26 years younger than Baichung's grandfather and 29 years older than Baichung. Now the question arises कि हम किसकी एज को हम x लेंगे. एंड किस बाकी दोनों की कैसे निकलेगी. सो सपोज वी टुक बाइचुंग्स एज एज x. हमने बाइचुंग की एज को x ले लिया. नाउ बाइचुंग्स फादर एज विल बी, बाइचुंग्स फादर इज 26 years younger than बाइचुंग्स ग्रैंडफादर एंड 29 years older than बाइचुंग. बाइचुंग के जो फादर हैं वो 29 years बड़े हैं बाइचुंग से, तो इट विल बी x plus 29, राइट. 29 years बड़े हैं बाइचुंग से, तो बाइचुंग की एज जो भी है उसमें 29 ऐड कर देंगे. थर्ड वन विल बी बाइचुंग्स ग्रैंडफादर. नाउ बाइचुंग्स कि जो ग्रैंडफादर हैं उनका रिलेशन बाइचुंग से नहीं है, उनका रिलेशन उनके फादर से है. बाइचुंग्स फादर इज 26 years younger than बाइचुंग्स ग्रैंडफादर. तो इट मीन्स दैट अगर हम बाइचुंग को x लेंगे, थोड़ी सी कंफ्यूजन हमें यहाँ पे जाके आएगी कि मैम यहाँ पे क्या आएगा, अब हमें समझ नहीं आ रहा. सो रीड द स्टेटमेंट वंस अगेन एंड चेक हमें रिलेशन जो दे रखा है वो किसके साथ किसका दे रखा है. ठीक है. So Baichung's father is 26 years younger than Baichung's grandfather and 29 years older than Baichung. Baichung के जो फादर है ना, उनका रिलेशन दोनों के साथ गिवन है. Baichung's फादर का उनके ग्रैंडफादर के साथ भी एंड उनके खुद के साथ भी, Baichung के साथ भी और उनके ग्रैंडफादर के साथ भी. So it means that हमें इनको x लेना है. Baichung के फादर को हम x लेंगे तो हम इस रिलेशन पे भी पहुंच सकते हैं और इस पे भी पहुंच सकते हैं. कैसे? नाउ लेट्स सी. बाइचुंग्स फादर इज x. ओके, सो 29 years ओल्डर है बाइचुंग उनसे, तो इट मींस दिस विल बी x minus 29. अगर बाइचुंग के फादर x हैं तो बाइचुंग उनसे 29 years छोटा है, इट मींस ही विल बी x minus 29. एंड सिमिलरली उनके जो ग्रैंडफादर हैं वो 26 years यंगर हैं, ओल्डर हैं इनसे, तो x plus 26 हो जाएगा. दिस विल बी x plus 26. अब इट मीन्स दैट सबसे छोटे बाइचुंग हो गए x minus 29, देन x हो गए उनके फादर एंड देन ग्रैंडफादर हो गए x से भी 26 और बड़े, मतलब फादर से भी 26 years और बड़े. इट मीन्स दैट व्हेन वी टेक बाइचुंग्स फादर एज x, हमारे पास बाकी दोनों रिलेशन आ रहे हैं. व्हाई? बिकॉज बाइचुंग्स फादर के साथ दोनों का रिलेशन हमें क्वेश्चन में गिवन है. सो द पॉइंट इज दैट वी हैव टू रीड द स्टेटमेंट अगेन एंड सी हमें रिलेशन किसके साथ किसका गिवन है. ओके, सो इससे हमें क्लियर हुआ दैट हमें बाइचुंग के फादर को x लेना. ओके, सो लेट Baichung's father be x years. Alright, so Baichung's age will be x minus 29 years and Baichung's grandfather will be x plus 26 years. Alright, हमने मिडिल वाले पर्सन को x ले लिया, तो एक हो गया x minus 29 एंड एक हो गया x plus 26. नाउ हमने तीनों की एजेस निकाल ली इन टर्म्स ऑफ x. नाउ द सम ऑफ देयर एजेस इज 135. सो x plus x minus 29 plus x plus 26 is nothing but 135. Now we have to solve this equation. Now x plus x is 3x. अब हमारे पास रह गया -29 plus 26 and -29 plus 26 will be plus minus minus हो जाएंगे दोनों numbers and sign आएगा minus का. Why? Because 29 is greater. जो नंबर ग्रेटर होता है उसका साइन आता है. नाउ हियर 29 is greater and 29 is negative, so that's why negative sign will come. In 29 minus 26 is nothing but 3. So 3x minus 3 is 135. Now we have to transpose both the 3's, but first we will be transposing constant term. So 3x equals to 135 plus 3 because here it was a negative sign, so इधर जाके positive. So 138. 3x equals to 138. So x equals to 138 upon में 3. Okay. So 3 4s are 12 and 3 6 are 18. So x comes out to be 46. Now x comes out to be 46. It means that Baichung's father's age is 46 years and Baichung's age is 46 minus 29. X minus 29 था ना? It was x minus 29. So 46 minus 29. 46 minus 29 is, this will be 16, this will be 3. 16 minus 9 is 7, 3 minus 2 is 1. So 17 years. Alright. And Baichung's grandfather's age, x plus 26. 46 plus 26. 6 plus 6 is 12. 1 carry. 4 plus 2 is 6 plus 1, 7. 72 years. It means Baichung's father age is 46 years. Baichung's age is 17 years. And Baichung's grandfather age is 72 years. So this was our question number 11. In this question, what we did, we took Baichung's father's age as x, बाकी दोनों की age निकाली, then we equated all the three ages, उनका sum हमें दे रखा था 135, so we equated and find the value of x, then through x we wrote the ages of all the three persons in this question. So this was our question number 11 of exercise 2.2. Now children, the next question is question number 12. Question number 12 is 15 years from now, Ravi's age will be 4 times his present age. Alright. Now, what is Ravi's present age? So the question is 15 years from now, Ravi's age will be 4 times his present age. अब से 15 years बाद means जो भी अभी present age है उसमें 15 add होगा, right? So what will be Ravi's present age? Let the present age of Ravi be x years. Alright. So अभी 15 years from now Ravi's age will be 4 times his present age. So according to question, अब से 15 years बाद रवि की age होगी x plus 15. Suppose अभी your age is 5 years. Okay. So after 15 years it will be 5 plus 15, right? 20 years. So similarly, present age x है रवि की. So after 15 years his age will be x plus 15. Okay. So x plus 15 equals to 4x. अब ये 4x कैसे आया? Because it's written 15 years from now, Ravi's age will be 4 times his present age. It will be 4x. मतलब आज से 15 years बाद मतलब x plus 15 में his age will be 4x. Okay, so now we have to calculate the value of x. So for that हमें x वाली terms को एक साथ लिखना पड़ेगा. So this x will be taken to the RHS. 15 as it is, 4x as it is, x will be in minus. Why? Because इधर it was positive, so RHS में जाके it will be negative. So 4x minus x is 3x, 15 as it is. So x की value आएगी 15 upon 3. Why? Because 3 multiplication में था, तो इधर जाके division में आ गया. ठीक है? So 3 5 is 15. So x की value आ गई 5. So it means Ravi's present age is Ravi's present age is 5 years. वो अभी 5 years का है. 15 years from now he will be 4 times his present age. मतलब he will be 20 years old. Okay. This was our question number 12. So children, this was our question number 12 of exercise 2.2, and now we are left with question number 13, 14, 15 and question number 16 that we will be discussing in our next video. So stay tuned and practice all the questions. Please practice extra questions also of this exercise. This exercise is a little tricky and हमारे पास एग्जाम में questions भी इसी exercise में से आते हैं, not from exercise 2.1. सॉल्विंग ही नहीं आएगी, हमें फॉर्मिंग इक्वेशंस आएंगी. ओके, सो प्रैक्टिस मैक्सिमम क्वेश्चंस यू कैन, एंड स्टे ट्यून्ड फॉर माय नेक्स्ट वीडियो. थैंक यू.